Greetings, Mr. Tan. For today's explanation, I will be explaining to you three numbers for our grade 12 practical test for maths. Okay, I will share my screen now. I will use the Zoom whiteboard. I hope you can see it well. Okay, let's start with number one. So for number one, there are 3 blue marbles, 4 orange marbles, and 5 yellow. In total, there are 12. If 2 are selected without replacement, using a tree diagram, I need to find the probability of getting the second yellow, second being yellow, given that the first one is not yellow. I will use X, I don't know why. Okay, so I will use a tree diagram first then. Let me clear this one. So, okay, for the tree diagram, there are this for the first blue one, I can get 3 out of 12 possibilities because there are 3 blue marbles. For orange, I can get 4 out of 12. And for yellow, I will get 5 over 12. This is the first take. The second one, of course, 12 you need to eradicate 1. So 12 becomes 11. And if for the blue one, I will have 2 over 11, orange 4 over 11, and yellow 5 over 11. For the orange one, okay, what is getting like this? Blue, orange, and yellow. For this one, orange, blue 3 out of 11, orange, orange 3 also 3 out of 11, and then orange, yellow 5 over 11. I will go back to the question. The question is second being yellow, given that the first one is not yellow. If the first one is not yellow, so I will not be including this segment. So I will directly use these ones instead. Okay, let me erase this. Very ugly. And now for the calculation. When you're trying to find the first one not being yellow, you need to list all of the possibilities. Okay, so let's start with the first one. Blue, hold on. Blue and blue. The first one blue, second one blue. Plus blue orange plus blue yellow. This one is important. You need to save that. And then orange blue plus orange orange plus orange yellow. And the second criteria is second one being yellow. So this one and this one. You need to put this one in the numerator and then the rest into the denominator. Okay, let's go to the probability calculation. I guess I need to erase this one. You can see my complete notes in the Google Classroom, sir. This one is just a demonstration of how to do this. So for the probability of second yellow, given that the first one is not yellow, is blue yellow plus orange yellow over blue plus blue orange plus blue yellow plus orange blue plus orange plus orange yellow. This one is a little bit long. I think it is wiser for me to just move to another page then. Clear all the drawings. And for the blue yellow plus orange yellow, you need to calculate based from the tree diagram that I have drawn before. Blue plus blue orange plus blue yellow plus orange blue plus orange plus orange yellow. This one 3 over 12 times 5 over 11. Why 11? Because it's the second take. This one in brackets plus 4 over 12 times 5 over 11. Over, this one is quite long. 3 over 12 times 2 over 11 plus 3 12 times 4 out of 11. This one is blue orange plus blue yellow. The result will come later on. And then 4 12 times 2 11 plus 4 12 times 3 11 plus OW, orange yellow. In short, the result is 15 over 12 times 11. I just found out that it's much easier to keep the denominators like that. You don't need to simplify it or multiply it. It will be much more complicated and it would only waste your time. So this one, 15 plus 20, hold on, 20 over 12, 11 over the bottom result is all the same. So I'm going to write 6 plus 12 plus 15 plus 12 plus 12 again, and plus 12 plus 12 plus 20. Yeah. And you can see the end result here. 15 plus 20 is 35 over 12 times 11 over 6 plus 12 plus 15 plus 12, another 12, and 20. It equals 77 over 12, 11. You can just eliminate this one. Yep. And you will end up with 35 over 77. Simplify that, and the result for number 1 is 5 over 11. This is the result I got. Okay, I hope that it cleared things up. And we'll move forward to the second question then. This one is about a box, number 2. A box containing, hold on. A box containing n pens. So the number of pens is unknown. N pens. And n consists of red and black. The question told us that the number of black is 3 more than red. So it means that I can just write red as R. So black means R plus 3. You can conclude that R plus 3 plus R equals to n, the number of pens. We'll simplify this. It will become 2R plus 3 equals to n. This is important. You need to save that. And hold on. So if someone takes 2, what is the probability of getting the first one black and the second one red? Well, never mind. That's the one that we already know. It's 9 over 35. But the real question is how many pens are there? So from the tree diagram, I can conclude that this is one R. The first one black and then second one red. This one is important. So this is R over number of pen 2R plus 3. This one is R plus 3 over 2R plus 3. If one is already taken, then you can just write R plus 3 over 2R plus 3 minus 1. This also applies to this one. R plus 3 minus 1 over 2R plus 3 minus 1. But then we will not use BB, only BR. And yeah, so I can conclude that if the probability of getting the first one B and the second one R is 9 over 35, then R plus 3 over 2R plus 3 times R plus 3, right? Never mind, it's R, not R plus 3. R over 2R plus 2 then, because 3 minus 1 is 2, equals 9 over 35. I can, do you see the point here? I sure do. Okay, I will clear the the drawing this one, and let's go to the next. If r plus 3 over 2r plus 3 times r over 2r plus 2 is 9 over 35, then I can just multiply this one first. This will be r to the power of 2 plus 3r, and then this one 4r squared plus 10r plus 6 over 9 over 35 equals 9 over 35. I can just cross multiply this one to make it much easier. This will be 36r squared plus 90r plus 54, and then the 35r squared plus 35 times 3, what is this? 105r. I will move all this to the left side, and this will result in 0. And for this, I can just 36 minus 35 are 1 minus 90 minus 90 minus 105 is minus 15r and plus 54. Okay, the end result of this, I can just do the next step. This is topic that many sometimes forget, but I don't, hopefully. R minus 6, R minus 9. If you multiply minus 6 and minus 9, it will result in 54. But if you add both of them, it will result in minus 15. So that's the short way to do this. And I have two possibilities. Yes, the questions said that possible values of n, so there are more than one answer. I can get, if red is 6, then the number of n is r plus 3, then 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 3 equals 15. Or the second option is, hold on, n equals 9 plus 9 plus 12, 9 plus 3, yeah, it equals 21. The possible answers for number 2 are 15 and 21 pence. I hope it's clear for number 2, and let's move on to the last question. I believe this one is the most complicated out of the two. Okay, for number 3, there are 7 silver coins, 4 gold, and X copper. We don't know how many copper coins are there. Of course, again, two coins are picked at random, no repetition. And the probability of getting the first one copper and also the second one also copper is X. I will use this answer as X. And if it's known that the probability of picking 2 copper is 3 over 14, how many coppers are there? There are actually 2 questions. The first one, I need to find, express the probability in terms of X. And the second one is to find the number of copper. Let's start answering the first one. Okay, I think it's better to draw the tree diagram first. So this one, and this one. Silver, gold, and copper. If there are 7 silver, 4 gold, and X copper, the number of coins in total must be 11 plus X, right? I guess that's the correct answer. So for this one, for copper, there will be X over 11 plus X, or X plus 11, same thing. And the second take, it will be X minus 1 over 11 plus X minus 1. So the probability of getting both coppers are x over 11 plus x times x minus 1 over 10 plus x. This is the answer for the first part. Okay, I hope that's clear. And to the second one, which is kind of related to the first question that I just answered earlier. The second part, okay, here. The second part, we already know the probability of getting both coppers. And the question is, how many coppers are there? So go back to the first answer and input that answer to this segment. So if probability of getting both coppers is 3 over 14, then it's similar to like this. X plus 11 times x. It's like x minus, hold on. X minus 1 and then x over x plus 10. It equals 3 over 14. We can work our ways to find x from this. It will be quite long, but then it's similar to the previous number. So I will multiply these numbers first. It will become x squared minus x over x squared plus 21x plus 110. This one is still 3 over 14. Okay, we can cross multiply this one. It will become 3x squared plus 63x plus 330. Yeah. And for the right side, 14x squared minus 14x. Move this to the left side and you'll get many numbers. you will, okay, 3 minus 14 minus 11x plus 77x plus 333. So how will you simplify this further? You can just divide all of this with 11 and the result will be, I will clear my image first. The result will be minus x squared plus 7 plus 30 equals 0. This is much easier than simplifying it from 11x. Very hard. Okay, this one, this brackets thing, and you'll get a number that fits is x plus 3 and x plus 10. But how will you deal with this one, this negative sign? So I decided to put it here because in order to get plus 7, you need to put it here. If it's here, then it will be minus 10. So you can discard it by yourself. And then the result of this is x plus 3 equals 0, meaning that x minus 3. And the other one for minus x plus 10 equals to, all right, plus 10 equals to 0. And then x minus x equals to minus 10. And then x is 10. Of course, I will not take this one. No, this one is wrong. You cannot have minus something. So this is my last answer for the second part of number 3. There are 10 coppers in the entire thing. Okay, that is all from me. I hope you can understand more based on my complete notes here. My name is Andrea Vera Octavia from 12 Catherine. Thank you for watching.